Tree, who happens to be the class top 1 for Cluster 2. To formally present our candidates, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the Assistant Vice President for Tertiary Education and the Dean of College of Criminal Justice Education, Dr. Marilyn F. Balares.
Candidates for graduation, please rise. Madam Executive Vice President, upon the recommendation of the Criminology Intern Supervisor and the Dean, I have the honor to present to you the candidates for graduation. They have satisfactorily completed all the requirements prescribed under the Criminology Internship Training Program of the Commission on Higher Education for school year 2025-2026. Madam Executive Vice President, for your confirmation.
By the authority vested by the Board of Trustees on the President of the Naga College Foundation, I confirm you graduates of the Criminology Internship Program of the Naga College Foundation. Thank you very much. And congratulations.
Thank you, Dean and Dr. Osea. To offer the voice of the class, please welcome Mr. Jerome F. Norte. Please give him a resounding round of applause.
Good afternoon, everyone, especially to our guest, our speaker, Police Lieutenant Colonel Jerome L. Regasuelo, sir. To our Dean, Dr. Marilyn F. Balares, ma'am. To our department head, Dr. Edison C. Sola, sir. To our internship supervisor, Dr. Alex A. Lagarde. To our visitors, mentors, faculty members, especially to my proud parents, especially to my mom, to my girlfriend, Marilyn Cañas, to my team, Juliet Tree, Mr. Gian Lozada, Mate Moron, Mate Hamulin, Mate Lopez, Mate Lagasca, Mate Murillo, Mate Pablo, and Mate Panisal. To my brothers in arms in ROTC, Sir Aris Madrona, sa Mate John Luis Babelonia, Mate Efren James Cantre, and to my fellow graduates, good afternoon to everyone. Welcome to one of the most awaited milestones in college journey. First and foremost, I am deeply honored and grateful to stand before you today as the batch valedictorian. To be honest, this recognition came as a complete surprise. When one of my fellow interns sent me a message asking me to report to the Dean's office, my heart was pounding for hours. I had no idea why I was being called, and I kept asking myself, may nag-ibo daw akong kasalan, baka nagkapiritsuran kami sa Bagyo, baka kami itong nagkailing sa may Pampanga, naglalakaw-lakaw sa may highway na may darang red horse, kaya kabadon po ako. You know, I was not used to being summoned to the Dean's office. Minsan po kaya, pag pinapapod sa Dean's office, ibig sabihin po kaya, may nag-ibo kang karayan sa buhay mo. Imagine my surprise when Ma'am Balares informed me that I am the batch valedictorian and I would be delivering this speech. At that moment, I realized that all the sacrifices, discipline, and journey had led me here. My internship journey Although I never expected this spotlight, I'm truly grateful for this blessing. Looking back to my freshman year, I honestly had no clear direction. I was just any ordinary student trying to figure things out while adjusting to a new environment and preparing for the career I dream of pursuing someday. Having an experience in leadership also helped me develop discipline, accountability, and strong sense of responsibility. You know, as I said earlier, this is very unexpected because during our internship period, I was probably one of the most complaining students. Our team leader, Mr. Jen Lozada, can testify to that. Gaak, di man yan kay puwan, amay na maray, gapain pakagaw-kagaw, dawa, bako man magatul talaga ang payo. However, despite all the complaints and challenges, I remained committed to my responsibilities. Even on days when there were no classes or internship duties, I still made sure that my internship uniforms was clean, prepared, and well-maintained. For me, wearing this uniform was more than just a complying with the requirement. Kita po baga ining uniform ta, dahil taman po ini nako basta-basta, kaya inaataman ko pong maray. Dakol man po kitang pinag-agiyan na para maging fourth year and criminology intern. And most importantly, it represents the profession we aspire to join and the discipline expected from us. Yet, despite all the complaints, I still showed up, fulfilled my duties, and continued moving forward. Our journey was a truly roller coaster ride. We faced countless requirements, qualifying examinations, CPEPs, and numerous responsibilities. Yet, despite the challenges, we endured, adapted, and succeeded. As the saying goes, suerte malas. If we succeed, we celebrate. If we fail, we learn and improve. Every setback is an opportunity to become better. Our mentor constantly reminded us about the principles of tatlong S, which means sumunod ng sumunod ng sumunod, and tatlong M, which means makisama, makibagay, at makiramdam. As long as we apply those lessons in our lives, we will always find our way forward. There's also a saying that if we are struggling on our path, it often means we are moving something worthwhile. Challenges are not signs to quit, they are signs to keep going. Today, as I look around this room, I see future public servants, police officers, firefighters, jail officers, educators, and leaders. I have no doubt that each one of us has the potential to achieve great things. As we move forward into our chosen careers, let us never forget where we came from. Let us remain humble, disciplined, and committed to serving others. Remember, before becoming a good leader, we must first learn how to become a good follower. Today, let's celebrate this achievement and appreciate this moment. This awarding ceremony is not our destination. It is simply one of the many stepping stones toward our future success. To my fellow graduates, congratulations. May we continue striving for excellence, serving integrity, and making our families, loved ones, friends, and mentors proud. As we leave this institution and pursue our own paths, may we always choose progress over complacency, courage over fear, and growth over comfort. As the batch valedictorian, I want to instill on each and every one of you that the future belongs to those who choose growth over mediocrity and courage over comfort. And remember, greatness begins where comfort ends. Thank you and congratulations, Batch Sandakilab.
Thank you, Mr. Jerome F. Norte. To introduce our guest, we call once more on a leader whose dedication to academic quality and professional ethics has shaped this college community. Let us all welcome Dr. Marilyn F. Balares.
My respect to our President, Mr. Mario C. Villanueva, represented by our Executive Vice President for External Linkages and Internationalization, Dr. Aida P. Osea, Madam. Our guest of honor and speaker, whom I will be introducing, Police Lieutenant Colonel Jerome Rigachuelo, our Vice President for Digital Transformation, Dr. Sheila Bordado. Her office is in charge of facilitating the micro-credential certification. Our department head, Dr. Edison Sola. Our intern supervisor, Dr. Alex Lagarde. Our heads and representatives of our partner agencies, faculty members, staff, criminology interns, to the proud parents, guardians, loved ones. Sabi nga ni ni Tapuan. To the GNN staff, AMS photographers, and of course, the staff of the Villa Cáceres Hotel. Diyos marhay na hapon po sa Satuya Gabos. Good afternoon, everyone. Today, we are truly honored to welcome a distinguished public servant, an accomplished police officer, and above all, a proud son of this institution, the Naga College Foundation, who now returns to his beloved alma mater to inspire the next generation of criminologists and guardians of peace and order. Our guest of honor and speaker, Police Lieutenant Colonel Jerome Lazado Rigachuelo, was born and raised in Naga City. Beyond the uniform and distinguished service, he is a devoted family man, happily married to Police Lieutenant Arlene E. Rigachuelo, and a loving father to their 3 daughters, Maui Faye, Iris Faye, and Jeline Faye. Amid the demands of police service, he continues to exemplify the admirable balance between public duty and family commitment, proving that true leadership begins at home. His educational journey began at Naga Central School II, where he completed his elementary education in 1991. He then pursued his secondary education at Bicol College of Arts and Trades, graduated in 1995. Driven by his passion for law enforcement and service to the community, he enrolled at Naga College Foundation, where he earned his Bachelor of Science in Criminology in 1999. In the same year, he successfully passed the criminologist licensure examination, laying the foundation for a remarkable and meaningful career in law enforcement. A firm believer in lifelong learning and professional growth, he further pursued higher education and completed his Master's of Science in Criminology, major in Law Enforcement Administration in 2018, demonstrating that learning and self-improvement remain essential regardless of rank or achievement. His distinguished career in the Philippine National Police spans more than 2 decades of committed, honorable, and exemplary service. He began his police career as Police Officer 1 with the Philippine National Police Special Action Force or the PNP-SAF at Camp Bagong Diwa, Bikutan, Metro Manila, serving from 2000 to 2006. Through dedication, competence, and hard work, he entered Officer Corps through lateral entry in 2008, eventually assuming significant leadership and administrative leadership or responsibilities across the Bicol region. Among his noteworthy assignments were his service as Deputy Chief of Police of Labo Municipal Police Station in Camarines Norte, and as Chief of Police of Siruma, Lupi, Sipukut, and Nabwa Municipal Police Stations in Camarines Sur, as well as Kataingan Municipal Police Station in Masbate. His leadership and operational excellence likewise led him to serve as Force Commander of the 1st and 2nd Catanduanes Provincial Mobile Force Companies and the 1st Camarines Sur Provincial Mobile Force Company. Recognized for his competence in planning, administration, and personnel management, he was also entrusted with important assignments at the regional headquarters, particularly in the Regional Plans and Strategic Management Division and the Regional Personnel and Records Management Division. At present, he proudly serves as the Force Commander of the City Mobile Force Company of the Naga City Police Office, where he continues to uphold the highest deals of public service, discipline, leadership, and dedication to peace and order. A highly competent and lifelong learner, our distinguished guest has successfully completed numerous mandatory and specialized trainings that strengthened his leadership, operational, and managerial competencies. Among these are the Public Safety Basic Recruit Course in 2000, Public Safety Officer Basic Course in 2008, Public Safety Officers Advanced Course in 2014, and most notably, the Public Safety Officer Senior Executive Course in 2024, the highest mandatory course in the Philippine National Police. His pursuit of excellence further led him to complete various specialized trainings, including the SAF Commando Course, Instructor Development Course, Investigation Officer Basic Course, Tactical Commanders Course, Logistic Management Course, Specialized Planning Course, Human Resource Management Officer Course, Training Management Officer Course, and the Information Communication Technology Management Course. Adding to his remarkable achievements, he successfully earned the Police Executive Service Eligibility in 2024, the highest eligibility in the Philippine National Police, a testament to his competence, professionalism, and unwavering commitment to excellence in public service. Dear graduates, the story of Police Lieutenant Colonel Jerome Rigachuelo reminds us that dreams nurtured within the halls of this institution can truly lead to extraordinary accomplishments. His life embodies the very values that every criminology graduate must uphold: discipline, integrity, courage, commitment, humility, and service to humanity. His journey teaches us that success is not merely measured by rank or position, but by the impact one makes in serving the people and protecting the community. Today, he returns not only as a distinguished police officer, but as a proud product of Naga College Foundation, whose achievements continue to inspire future criminologists to pursue excellence and dedicated their lives to justice and public service. Ladies and gentlemen, may I request everyone to rise and join me in giving a warm and well-deserved round of applause to our distinguished guest of honor and speaker, Police Lieutenant Colonel Jerome Lasado Rigachuelo.
Okay, thank you. You may take your seat. Pasensya na ma'am kung napagod ka ma'am for the lengthy introduction. So first of all, I would like to thank my ninang, Dean Balares, for having me as your guest and honor speaker for your today's internship recognition and graduation ceremonies. So nung nakareceive ako ng chat message kay ma'am, then asking me to be your go-host. So I immediately replied, yes ma'am. Mga convo namin ni ma'am, ang mga reply ko lang, yes ma'am. Yes ma'am. So, yun, hindi na ako nagdalawang isip na maging guest of honor speaker nyo to impart may share ko ba yung yung pinagdaanan ko, and as well to give inspiration sa mga future law enforcement officer. To Dr. Aida Osea, Executive Vice President for External Linkages and Externalization, and Dr. Sheila E. Balid Bordado. Ma'am, good afternoon po sa lahat. To my brother, Dr. Alex Ligardi, brother ko siya sa Alpha Omega. So when I was the Chief of Police of Sipocot, siya yung Fire Marshal doon. So palagi akong nasa kanya. Usap-usap. To Department Head, Sir Edison Sola, sa lahat ng faculty members ng College of Criminal Justice Education Department. So nung una lang, College of Criminology, madali lang. So ngayon, College of Criminal Justice Education Department, so medyo mahaba. So sa lahat ng proud parents, relatives, loved ones ng class, graduating class ng internship, Cluster 2, from hotel to November. So sa lahat, Diyos maray na hapon po sa Tuya Gabos. Our theme for today is Guardians of Justice 2026, Digitally Equipped Lifelong Learners in Modern Law Enforcement. So this theme reminds us that the world of law enforcement is continuously evolving. Today, crimes are no longer committed in street and public places. Criminal activities now extend into cyberspace through online scams, identity theft, cyberbullying, hacking, and other technology-driven crimes. Because of this, modern law enforcement officers must not only be physically prepared, but also technologically equipped, mentally prepared, morally grounded, and committed to continuous learning. As you conclude your internship, you are not merely complying with an academic requirement. You are also entering a training ground that will shape your character, strengthen your discipline, and prepare you for the realities and responsibilities of public service. The experiences you gain during your internship will serve as your foundation in becoming competent, responsible, and trustworthy law enforcers in the future. To better understand the qualities expected from future law enforcers, let us focus on the word discipline. Our class valedictorian, Jerome Norte, lahat talagang Jerome, magaling na. So, he said earlier that discipline for several times. So, discipline. So, nabanggitan niya sa kanyang speech ang word na discipline. So, may speech will focus on the word discipline. Because discipline is the heart of professionalism and effective public service. So medyo mahaba ito. Mahaba kasi yung introduction sa akin. Alangan man mas maiksi yung message ko kumpara sa introduction. So just bear with me. Okay. So discipline. A disciplined officer consistently adheres to lawful orders and establishes procedures, never taking shortcut. While maintaining composure and self-control, even the high-pressure situation to guarantee every action is correct, legal, and safe. This strong sense of discipline forms the foundation of true professionalism, earning the trust and confidence of the community. Without discipline, even extensive knowledge and technical skills risk being misused or applied improperly. But with it, all capabilities are directed toward ethical and legitimate service. By demonstrating punctuality, showing proper respect to others, taking full ownership of duties, and maintaining exemplary conduct, officers safeguard their personal and institutional integrity. Consistent discipline allows to stand as reliable, trustworthy examples that reflect the highest standards of their profession to everyone they serve. So next is I, innovative. Innovation stands as a vital pillar in modern policing. As the growing sophistication and technological know-how of today's criminals demand at law enforcement agencies constantly evolve their approaches. To keep pace with these challenges, officers must actively embrace new knowledge, with mastering digital systems and building strong cyber awareness to adopting advanced investigative techniques and specialized tools. By integrating these modern capabilities into daily work, law enforcers can significantly enhance operational efficiency, better protect communities, and effectively uphold public safety in an increasingly complex environment. Next is S, seek self-improvement. So the highest room daw for, sabi ni nung former mentor ko, si Sir na Gomez, so naging kasama ko siya sa PNP service nung mga, nandun pa siya, service pa. The biggest room daw is room for improvement, which is tama naman. So never be satisfied with mediocrity and always strive to become a better version of yourself each day. A law enforcer should continuously improve their knowledge, communication skills, leadership abilities, and personal character to serve the community more effectively. Learning from mistakes and accepting corrections with humility help build discipline, professionalism, and maturity. Self-improvement also develops confidence, adaptability, and the ability to handle challenges, responsibility, and ethically. So sa PNP, maraming caution, maraming explanation. So dapat you can handle it properly, lalo na sa mga magpupulis. By committing to lifelong growth and learning, a law enforcer earns the respect and trust of bullet colleagues and the public. Next is competent. Competence means being physically, emotionally, mentally, and intellectually prepared to perform the duties of a law enforcer effectively. A competent officer continuously studies the law, proper procedures, crisis management, and community relations to improve their performance and decision-making. They remain calm under pressure, think critically during difficult situations, and respond professionally in every circumstance. Competence also involves skills to serve and protect the public efficiently. Through consistent training and dedication, a competent officer earns the trust and confidence and respect of the community. Next is integrity. So medyo marami pa letter ng discipline. So integrity. So integrity means doing what is right even when no one is watching. It is the foundation of public trust and the guiding principle of every responsible law enforcer. Honesty, accountability, and transparency must always be practiced in every action, decision, and interaction with the community. The uniform and badge that you will be worn someday will symbolize honor, duty, and credibility, which should never be tarnished by corruption, abuse of authority, or dishonesty. By living with integrity as future law enforcers, you will become true role models who inspire confidence, uphold justice, and strengthen the relationship between the police and the people you will serve. Next is professional. Professionalism is reflected in the way you speak, act, and treat other people in every situation. A professional officer remains calm, respectful, objective, and courteous, even during difficult circumstances and under intense pressure. True professionalism requires discipline, emotional control, and the ability to make fair and sound decisions without being influenced by anger or personal feelings. Always carry yourselves with dignity and respect, because your actions represent not only your school, but also the enforcement profession you aspire to serve in the future. By demonstrating professionalism at all times, you earn the trust, respect, and confidence of the community, and become a positive example of others to follow. L stands for lifelong learner. Learning does not stop after graduation, because law enforcement is a profession that constantly evolves with time. Officers must continuously adapt of new laws, modern technologies, and emerging public safety challenges to remain effective and competent in their duties. Attending trainings, seminars, studying new crime trends, and improving one's knowledge and skills are essential in becoming a better and more capable law enforcer. Continuous learning also helps officers make informed decisions, respond effectively to situations, and provide better service to the community. A successful law enforcer is someone who remains humble, open-minded, and committed to lifelong learning and self-development. Next is inspirational. A true law enforcer inspires others through good example, dedication, and genuine commitment to public service. Leadership is not measured by rank alone, but by the ability to influence others through integrity, humility, discipline, and hard work. Officers who led by example earn the respect, trust, and confidence of the community they will serve. By demonstrating professionalism, responsibility, and compassion in every action, they motivate others to uphold the same high standards of conduct. Leadership begins with becoming a positive role model whose actions reflect honor, service, and accountability at all times. Nobility. Law enforcement is a noble profession because it is dedicated to protecting lives, maintaining peace and order, and upholding justice in society. Every law enforcer carries the important responsibility of safeguarding the rights, safety, and welfare of the people they serve. Duties must always be performed with courage, honor, and compassion, and deep respect for human rights regardless of the situation and background of the individuals involved. Public service requires selflessness, integrity, and sincere commitment to helping the community, especially during times of crisis and difficulty. Always remember that trust given by the community is a great responsibility that must be protected through faithful, fair, and dedicated service. And the last is empowered by technology and ethics. Technology plays a vital role in modern law enforcement by improving communication, investigations, crime prevention, and public safety operations. Digital equipment, surveillance systems, communication tools, and databases help officers perform their duties more efficiently and effectively. The use of technology must always be guided by ethics, responsibility, and respect for the rights and privacy of the individuals. While modern tools can assist in maintaining peace and order, they should never replace humanity, fairness, compassion, and proper judgment in dealing with people. A responsible law officer uses technology not only to strengthen security, but also to promote justice, accountability, and public trust. You are the guardians of justice. These lessons, experiences, and values you acquire during your internship will shape the kind of officers and leader you will become someday. Use this opportunity not only to develop your operational skills, but also to strengthen your character, discipline, and commitment to public service. Always remember that a good law enforcer is not measured by authority alone, but by integrity, competence, compassion, and genuine dedication to serving the community. Instill in your mind the word discipline. So D stands for discipline itself, I for innovative, S for seek self-improvement, C for competent, I for integrity, P for professional, L for lifelong learners, I for inspirational, N for nobility, and the last, E for empowered technology and ethics. If you possess discipline, success and achievement will follow. As you continue your journey, you may remain digitally equipped, lifelong learners, and true exemplars of discipline in modern law enforcement. In closing, let me leave you with this meaningful verse from the Bible found in Matthew 5, verse 9. Blessed are the peacemakers, for they shall be called the children of God. May this verse inspire all of you to become instrument of peace, justice, and hope in the communities you will soon serve. Again, congratulations sa class Sandakilap. Tama ba? Cluster 2 from hotel to November. So sa liwat, Diyos maray na aga po sa Tuya Gabos.
Thank you, Police Lieutenant Colonel Jerome Lasado Rigachuelo, for sharing your invaluable expertise and real-world insights with our future criminologists today. In gratitude for sharing his time and service, we now present a token of appreciation to our guest speaker. May I request in front the Executive Vice President, Dr. Osea, Dr. Marilyn F. Balares, the Dean, and the Intern Supervisor, Dr. Lagarde, to award the certificate. Citation reads, Naga College Foundation Incorporated, MC Villanueva Avenue, Naga City, College of Criminal Justice Education, Center of Development in Criminology. Awards this certificate of appreciation to Police Lieutenant Colonel Jerome L. Rigachuelo in recognition of his generous time, expertise, and effort as guest of honor and speaker during the Criminology Internship Recognition and Graduation Ceremonies with the theme, Guardians of Justice 2026, Digitally Equipped Lifelong Learners in Modern Law Enforcement. Held at the Doña Dolores Convention Hall, Villa Cáceres Hotel, Magsaysay Avenue, Naga City on June 10, 2026, which contributed immensely to the affair's success. Given this 10th day of June 2026, during the Criminology Internship Recognition and Graduation Ceremonies at Doña Dolores Convention Hall, Villa Cáceres Hotel, Magsaysay Avenue, Naga City, Philippines. Signed, Dr. Marilyn F. Balares, RCREAM, Assistant Vice President for Tertiary Education and the Dean of College of Criminal Justice Education, and Mr. Mario C. Villanueva, MBA, President, Naga College Foundation, Incorporated. To reflect on our institutional mission and the path ahead for our graduates, we once again welcome the Executive Vice President for External Linkages and Internationalization, Dr. Ida P. Osea. A round of applause, please.
I love hearing that kind of applause. And I know when the time comes, you would be applauding 10 times over when Dr. Balares receives you one again to honor you for passing the licensure examination. Right. Okay. Our guest speaker, Police Lieutenant Colonel Jerome Lasado Rigachuelo, registered criminologist and Master of Science in Criminology. Our Dean, your Dean now and the years to come, because you will be coming back to your NCF, to your College of Criminal Justice Education. To our Vice President for Digital Transformation, Dr. Shi, our Department Head, Dr. Edison Sola, our Internship Supervisor, Attorney Lagarde. You're now an attorney, Dr. Alex Lagarde. Kan yun, yung tawag nga ninyo yun, pag yung sa future kayo nagbimin, hoping that it would happen. Letter M, how do you call that? Manifesting, you see, that's a term of the young people. That's a manifestation of what would happen to you. Yes. Remember, Criminologists are lifelong learners. So that would happen. Members of the Naga College Foundation Academic Division, particularly in the College of Criminal Justice Education, our partners who have always welcomed our interns wholeheartedly with arms open, thank you very much. The parents, the loved ones, the girlfriends, the boyfriends, the wives, the husbands. This indeed is a family affair because Naga College Foundation is your family. Of course, our dear graduates, you would have to listen carefully to what our school president is going to tell you now that you have graduated from the internship program. You will have to wait another 2 weeks before you listen to him. Is that right? 2 weeks for your graduation. To the criminology internship graduates of class 2026, my warmest congratulations to all of you on your successful graduation. Today, we celebrate more than just the completion of your academic requirements and rigorous field training. We celebrate your transition into an elite calling. You step out into the world of officially bearing a profound title, Guardians of Justice, digitally equipped, lifelong learners in modern law enforcement. As guardians of justice, you have not only mastered the foundational principles of criminology, but have also embraced the digital tools reshaping our field, from advanced data analytics and cyber forensics to AI-driven predictive policing and virtual reality training simulations. The landscape of public safety and criminal justice is shifting beneath our feet. The threats of yesterday have evolved into the complex cyber-physical challenges of today. Yet, as I look at this graduating batch, I see no fear, only readiness. You are the first generation of law enforcers uniquely native to this digital era, trained not just to patrol physical streets, but to secure the digital frontiers where modern conflicts reside. Remember, justice is not a static concept. It evolves. To guard it, you must evolve alongside it. Being digitally equipped is your tactical advantage, but being a lifelong learner is your true armor. The badges, uniforms, and technology you will soon command are only as powerful as the intellect and integrity behind them. Never lose your thirst for knowledge. Keep searching for truth, mastering new methodologies, and adapting to the changing tides of law enforcement with an open and agile mind. Your journey does not end here. The challenges ahead, from combating digital crime to upholding ethical standards in an AI-generated era, will test your resolve. But your dedication, ensures you will rise to them with wisdom and compassion. As you leave the halls of your alma mater, remember that true strength is always tethered to empathy, and authority is empty without accountability. Use your skills to protect the vulnerable, uphold the rule of law, and restore faith in our justice system. Go forth with courage, class of 2026. Be the modern shields our society needs and the vanguard of a safer, more just tomorrow. Class of 2026, the President salutes you and wishes you Godspeed. Congratulations.
Thank you, Dr. Aida P. Osea. We are now in the part 3 of our program, the Ring Hop and the awarding of Certificate of Completion and other awards. Citation reads, Certificate of Commendation is hereby given to, in recognition of your commendable dedication, endurance, and discipline for successfully completing the endurance test consisting of 20 rounds running on the 400-meter track oval of Metro Naga Sports Complex, covering a total distance of 8 kilometers during your physical fitness activity as part of your on-the-job training program at Naga City Mobile Force Company. This accomplishment reflects your strong commitment to physical fitness and your perseverance in upholding your values as a criminology student. Given this 10th day of June 2026 at Doña Dolores Convention Hall, Naga City, Philippines. Signed, Ricky M. Proferosa, Police Executive Master Sergeant, Company Executive Senior Police Officer, CMFC. Naga College Foundation Incorporated, MC Villanueva Avenue, Naga City. College of Criminal Justice Education, Center of Development in Criminology, in partnership with Bureau of Fire Protection, Naga City Central Fire Station. Certificate of Participation is hereby awarded to, for his active participation in the competency training entitled Igniting Excellence Competency Training for Criminology Interns, held from February 22 to 26, 2026 at Pacol Sports Complex, Pacol, Naga City, Camarines Sur, and for the successful completion of the prescribed training requirements, which include Basic Skills for Responders, BSR, Fire Safety Seminar, Bucket Relay, and Firefighting, Common Medical and Trauma Emergencies, Bleeding Control, Emergency Rescue, and Patient Transfer, and Rescue Methods and Techniques, Victim Packaging using a spine board, Mechanical Advantage or Anchoring, Basic Rappelling and Ropemanship, Basic Knot Tying. Given this 10th day of June 2026 during the Criminology Internship Recognition and Graduation Ceremonies at Villa Cáceres Hotel, Naga City, 4400, Philippines. Signed, Dr. Alex A. Lagarde, R-Cream, Intern Supervisor. Signed, Fire Chief Inspector Josephine Jeanette C. Barandon, RN, MAN, City Fire Marshal, Naga City Central Fire Station, BFP Region 5. Signed, Dr. Marilyn F. Balares, R-Cream, ABP for Tertiary Education and Dean of the College of Criminal Justice Education. And Mr. Mario C. Villanueva, MBA, President, Naga College Foundation Incorporated. Another certificate of completion, this is to certify that has successfully completed forensic cybersecurity June 1, 2026. Naga College Foundation Incorporated, MC Villanueva Avenue, Naga City, College of Criminal Justice Education, Center of Development in Criminology, awards this certificate of recognition to, for his or her invaluable contribution, dedication, and leadership rendered during the Criminology Internship Training Program for academic year 2025-2026 in her capacity as team leader or assistant team leader. Given this 10th day of June 2026 during the criminology internship graduation and recognition ceremonies. With the theme, Guardians of Justice 2026, Digitally Equipped, Lifelong Learners in Modern Law Enforcement at Doña Dolores Convention Hall, Villa Caceres Hotel, Magsaysay Avenue, Naga City, Philippines. Signed, Dr. Marilyn F. Balares, R. Cream, Dean, College of Criminal Justice Education, Assistant Vice President for Tertiary Education. Signed, Dr. Nora Elizabeth F. Maniquez, CPA, Vice President for Academic Affairs, and Mr. Mario C. Villanueva, MBA, President. Naga College Foundation Incorporated, MC Villanueva Avenue, Naga City, College of Criminal Justice Education, Center of Development in Criminology, hereby confers this certificate of completion to Abarientos Sheila May for having satisfactorily completed the prescribed program of instruction for the Criminology Internship Training Program for academic year 2025 to 2026. Given this 10th day of June 2026 during the Criminology Internship Graduation and Recognition Ceremonies with the theme, Guardians of Justice 2026, Digitally Equipped, Lifelong Learners in Modern Law Enforcement at Doña Dolores Convention Hall, Villa Caceres Hotel, Magsaysay Avenue, Naga City, Philippines. Signed, Dr. Marilyn F. Balares, R. Cream, Dean, College of Criminal Justice Education, and Assistant Vice President for Tertiary Education. Signed, Dr. Nora Elizabeth F. Maniquez, CPA, Vice President for Academic Affairs, and Mr. Mario C. Villanueva, MBA, President. Abay Maria Altea. Abiada Bon Mike. Abin Cristina Marie. Abor John Andrew. Adan Angelica. Agapay John Lloyd. Agno Irish. Aguirre Shen Kirk. Alarte Rhys Dainer. Albis Janwell. Albonyal Monica. Albuen Jenny Lee. Alfonso Ryan Ken. Alforque Erica. Almario Raymart. Amaro John Anilab, Leadership Award, Team Leader. Ampongan Mark Kevin. Angeles Lee. Antonio Melanie. Aquino John Romel, Leadership Award, Team Leader. Aquino Saramay. Arasas Nicole Joyce. Arcelia Mary France. Ardales Gilbert. Arroyo Erica Tricia. Asares Sara, Leadership Award, Assistant Team Leader. Acido Carl Angelo. Aspe Reynan. Author John Angelo. Avila Benjamin Sebastian. Azotea Jamaica Marie. Baal Vince Michael. Babiera Shaira, Leadership Award, Assistant Team Leader. Babylonia John Luis, Leadership Award, Team Leader. Mactan JP. Bajong Ina Judea, Leadership Award, Assistant Team Leader. Balanlayos Morvin. Balfermoso Patricia Jane. Valid Salvador Manuel, Leadership Award, Team Leader. Balindan Raymond. Balyarda Ginaline. Balunan Justin. Baluyo John Mar, Leadership Award, Team Leader. Banyaga Laika May. Banday Angelica, Leadership Award, Assistant Team Leader. Banyes Angelica, Leadership Award, Assistant Team Leader. Baral Lorely. Baranda Jake, Leadership Award, Team Leader. Bara Jaino. Barameda Brian Kevin. Bautista Shireen. Bidea Bob Jones. Belbes Aliyah Joyce. Belyesa John Simon. Berha Darwin. Berha Maria Princess. Bermas Romel Francis. Bermeo Brian. Bernal Micaela, Leadership Award, Assistant Team Leader. Bernal Rexy, Leadership Award, Assistant Team Leader. Besmonte Angelica May. Besmonte Don Benito Alejandro. Bibal Rolly, Leadership Award, Team Leader. Biko Harvey. Bigkas Christian. Blanco Angelica May. Blando Marcos Garnet, Leadership Award, Team Leader. Blasa Emalen. Bodoso Gigi Martin. Volante Engelbert. Bombita Raymarie. Bombuhay Jet. Bonete Peter John. Bonto Romar, Leadership Award, Team Leader. Borja Chami. Borja Micaela. Breto Elizabeth. Briseño Maria Jona. Brinya John Daria, Leadership Award, Team Leader. Boal City Boy. Guelba John Romel. Buenafe Sean O'Neill. Buena Obra Mark Lem. Buisa Noli. Bulaga John Michael. Burse Mark Adrian. Cabrera Edeline. Kalatay Raymond. Kalonggi Christine Biniz. Camacho Micaela. Camoral Blessy Shireen, Leadership Award, Assistant Team Leader. Cañas Maria Lynn, Leadership Award, Assistant Team Leader. Candelaria Benji. Canyotal Maria Wendeley Rose. Cante Efren James, Leadership Award, Team Leader. Carmona John John. Castiva Johnny. Castro Wenderly. Catalino Milinda, Leadership Award, Assistant Team Leader. Katamora James. Celadis John Harold. Celis Carla Jane, Leadership Award, Assistant Team Leader. Chavez Earl Dominic. Serojano Giselle. Ciudadano John Lloyd. Cornelio Adrian. Core Emasel Joy. Cortaz Christian Ray. Credo John J. Moore. Cuadro Art. Cuario Christine. Cuerdo Kim. Colyat Wilhelm Carl. Cultivo Generous. Daclison Yuri. Dadis Enrico Josh. Dagaas Francis. De Chavez Neo Angelo. De La Rosa Joseph Dominic. De Leon Sarina May. De Leon Jeffrey. De Leon Mark RJ. De Los Santos Angeline. De Loyola Raymark. De Luna Jason. De la Cruz John Eman. De la Riva Ethan John. Delphine Al, Leadership Award, Team Leader. Delphine Lin. Diliba Lou Andre. Del Lloro Kate Ann. De Maala Denmark. Diones Camille. Dolor Romeo Jonard. Dulong Sergeant Luis Gabriel. Dulong Alan Mark. Eliasar Ruby. Elio Christian Paul. Elio John Lloyd. Enrique Mark Joshua. Erna Melden. Espiritu Carl Andre. Estiba May Angeline. Eusebio Dominic. Fabay Mary France Ursula, Leadership Award, Assistant Team Leader. Fernandez Mark Angelo, Leadership Award, Team Leader. Fernandez Norberto Jose. Villabras Julina, Leadership Award, Assistant Team Leader. Flor Rubik J. Foliero Iliud III. Frias Reina, Leadership Award, Assistant Team Leader. Gaser John Angelo. Garcia Glycame, Leadership Award, Assistant Team Leader. Garcia Russell. Gasga Sean Lester. Gianan Gio Luis. Globo Rocky. Leadership Award, Team Leader. Grifaldia Jusine. Greyalbo Joy. Geriba Alan Jr. Gutierrez Charlie Jr. Hermosa Michael. Hernandez Froilan James. Banyes Leo Andre. Inocencio Jovit Nas. Ismael Jabar. Ithay Arthur, Leadership Award, Team Leader. Jacob Angelo. Jamila Francine Kaila. Hamolin Francis. Hibulan Maricel. Labrador Maria Dayan. Lacerona Raymond. Lagasca John Lloyd. Lanyog Veronica, Leadership Award, Assistant Team Leader. Laurel Cindy. Lianeta Jermaine Gale. Lopez Daniel. Losada Gian Ralph Gabriel, Leadership Award, Team Leader. Lucio Paul Gio. Lumakad Shaina. Lorzano Talia. Madrona Aris, Leadership Award, Team Leader. Malinisa Ivan. Manabat Mark Joseph. Manjares Bernalyn, Leadership Award, Assistant Team Leader. Mariscal John Eric. Maroto Mariel Francia, Leadership Award, Assistant Team Leader. Marteliana Kyle. Martinez Maria Cherry. Masapol Jeric. Mercado John Russell. Moron Annalyn, Leadership Award, Assistant Team Leader. Molyeda Princess Swain. Morillo James. Nacario Carl Krypton, Leadership Award, Team Leader. Nakora Damros. Nardo Eliza May. Nava Ian. Navales Ian Christopher, Leadership Award, Team Leader. Navarra Kathleen. Nebiar Aldren. Nieves Ralph Leonil. Nilo Marinel. Nogot Maria Celine Abigail, Leadership Award, Assistant Team Leader. Nopre Pierre. Norte Jerome. Noeka Joe Neal. Ocampo Frank Russell, Leadership Award, Team Leader. Olarbe Ivana Sai. Ulitukit John Michael. Oliva Elsie. Orlina Efren John, Leadership Award, Team Leader. Oseo Maylene. Pablo Michael Angelo. Pasenyo RG. Pacon Audrey. Padilla Junard. Paligutan Nestor Jr. Pangilinan Liza, Leadership Award, Assistant Team Leader. Panisal Bradley Philip Jace. Parma Brian. Paulo Romer. Pelonio Aldrin Louis. Perdon Albert. Perez Maria Clarice, Leadership Award, Assistant Team Leader. Petogo Saldi II. Porto John Michael. Portuguese Erica. Posadas Angel. Abogado Limuel John. Praperosa King Cedric. Radores Kirkpatrick, Leadership Award, Team Leader. Ramoso Jolmore. Ranieses Mark Angelo. Rainera John Ronnie. Refugio Paulo. Renta Gabriel. Reorizo Domingo Jr., Leadership Award, Team Leader. Revisa Kenneth Ashley, Leadership Award, Assistant Team Leader. Roda Roman Bien. Roma Darwin. Roquero J. Rosauro Jessamay. Salamanque Charlene. Salao Christine. Saludes Julius. San Agustin John Mark. San Joaquin Ivan. Sangkap Angelica. Santiago Clarion Heidelin. Santiago Juan Marcelo. Sargento Hannah Michelle, Leadership Award, Assistant Team Leader. Sibulo Gabriel. Solosa Ivan Cruz. Santa Ana Archie, Leadership Award, Team Leader. Sueno Journal. Taghoy Mariel. Tapangan Aaron. Tapel Jubilin. Tarosa Kurt Louie. Sorry. Tena Justin. Tinoy Albert, Leadership Award, Team Leader. Tiki Lance Frenzy, Leadership Award, Team Leader. Tolero Junric. Tolosa Redden. Toribio Danica. Tosok Mark Joseph, Leadership Award, Team Leader. Umali Jeron. Vale Jomor. Vasquez Rajan. Ventura Princess Hosanna, Leadership Award, Assistant Team Leader. Verdejo Eliza May. Berdida Aliyah, Leadership Award, Assistant Team Leader. Villamora Maria Jean. Villanueva John Milan. Villar Jen Lester, Leadership Award, Team Leader. Binyas Janrad. And Berayo John Ruffy. To close our formal rites, please welcome Mr. Arthur M. Itay, a class president who will lead by example.
A pleasant afternoon to everyone. To our school president, Sir Mario C. Villanueva, represented by Dr. Aida P. Osea, ma'am. To our dean, Dr. Marilyn F. Balares, ma'am. To our guest of honor and speaker, Police Lieutenant Colonel Jerome L. Rigachuelo, sir. To our internship supervisor, Dr. Alex A. Lagarde, sir. To our department head, Dr. Edison C. Sola, sir. To Dr. Sheila Bordado, represented by Sir Bren, sir. To our distinguished guests from different government offices, sirs and ma'am. To our respected faculty members, our proud parents and families, and also loved ones, and most especially my fellow criminology interns, good afternoon. It is an honor and a privilege to stand before you today as we celebrate the successful completion of our internship journey. This occasion is not only a celebration of our achievements, but also a reflection of the lessons we have learned, the sacrifices we have made, and the experiences that have helped shape us into better individuals and future professionals. As we conclude this memorable occasion, let us remember that today is not just the end of our internship. It is the beginning of our journey as future professionals in the field of criminal justice. Our internship gave us more than practical experience. It allowed us to witness the realities of law enforcement, public safety, crime prevention, and community service. More importantly, it taught us that being a criminologist is not only about knowledge and skills, but also about discipline, integrity, responsibility, and a commitment to justice. Throughout this journey, we faced challenges that tested our determination. We reported for duty despite fatigue, fulfilled our responsibilities despite difficulties, and remained committed to our mission. These experiences have made us stronger and prepared us for the responsibilities that lie ahead. To our parents and families, thank you for your unwavering love, support, and encouragement. To our instructors, internship coordinators, supervisors, faculty members, and to you, our partner agencies, thank you for your guidance, patience, and dedication in helping us become competent and responsible future law enforcement professionals. To my fellow criminology interns, let us carry with us the lessons we have learned. Let us uphold the rule of law, respect human rights, serve our communities with compassion, and remain committed to truth, fairness, and justice in everything we do. As future professionals, let us always remember that wearing a badge or holding a position is not about power, but about responsibility, integrity, accountability, and earning the trust of the people we serve. As we move forward, let us proudly embody the spirit of our team. Guardians of Justice 2026, digitally equipped, lifelong learners in modern law enforcement. May we continue to embrace innovation, adapt to new challenges, and pursue lifelong learning as we contribute to a safer and more just society. Congratulations to us. Congratulations, Batch Sandakilab. Thank you, and may God bless us all.
Thank you, Mr. Itay. Please stand as we unite our voices to sing Ako Ay Pilipino, a reminder of our identity, resilience, and the bright future ahead for our local workforce.
Ako ay Pilipino, ang dugo'y maharlika. Likas sa aking puso at hikaing kay ganda. Sa Pilipinas na aking bayan, lantay na perlas ng silanganan, wari na tipo ng kayamanan ng may kapal. Ika'y sa'king talino sa mabuti lang laan. Sa katutubo ang maging mapagmahal. Ako ay Pilipino, ako ay Pilipino, isang bansa, isang diwa ang minimithi ko.
As we prepare to conclude today's ceremony, please remain standing for the exit of colors. As one of your batch advisors, I have had the privilege of witnessing your growth on field placement and classrooms and in character you carry. Today is the culmination of discipline, integrity, and service. To your parents and guardians, your steadfast support has been the quiet strength behind every milestone. To our interns, this is your moment. Congratulations on a job well done. To the parents and guardians, thank you for the countless early mornings, the patient encouragement after long shifts, and the faith you entrusted to this program. Your partnership made this success possible. This celebration belongs to you as well. As we conclude, may you go forward with 3 anchors: integrity that does not bend, courage that does not boast, and service that does not tire. On behalf of the College of Criminal Justice Education and the Naga College Foundation, congratulations to the graduating interns and their families. The best of today's learning will be the lives you protect tomorrow. Thank you and enjoy the afternoon fellowship.